Hey guys, so the title is not clickbait. I am selling my Dave Beck WSK and the companion knife, the Saranac, and a few other little goodies to go along with it. Um, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while now, I got my set from Dave Beck about 3 years, 3 months ago after a 16-month wait. And I was really lucky. I was like next to last group that actually got to custom order WSKs from Dave Beck. Right now, he does not take custom orders anymore. He makes knives as he sees fit, puts them up for sale. So I felt very fortunate to get in one of the last groups, and Dave was a pleasure to deal with. He's really a nice guy. So for about a year after I received my WSK and Saranac, the Saranac was my EDC. The WSK I used here in Costa Rica and in Colorado, and it did a wonderful job. And it's kind of a grail knife, it's such a classic, iconic blade. So I'd noticed though for about the last 2 years, I haven't been using it, and I just don't believe in hanging on to stuff if I'm not using it. So I want to sell these and get them to somebody who can, treat them and use them the way that they should be. They don't deserve to be kept in a bag. So I made this video to let you guys know what all I'm selling in this little group, and I'll post some links to where the sales are at. All right, let's take a look. All right, first off, we'll look at the knives. Here is the Saranac with patina and convex edge. It is absolutely sharp as a razor. Green micarta handles with red liners and that tapered tang. This was a really, really good EDC. And here is my Beck WSK, patina, convex edge, also a razor sharp. Exact same micarta scales, red liner, and tapered tang. The 01 on this knife held an edge so much better than my Randall. Did a really, really good job. And as you guys hopefully can see, there's a saw teeth for notching, and they are in perfect shape. One of the things I'm adding with this is a kydex saw cover that I made, simply because if you're going to do any carving and choking up on this part of the blade, this kydex saw cover comes in so handy. Let's see if I can do that without shaking things loose, because it holds on tight just like that. So that way you can grab the back of the knife for carving. All right, set this aside over here. One of the other little extras, I made this case, and if you guys can see the symbols there, that stands for God is greater than the highs or the lows. And this is a leather snap sheath to hold an Altoids tin. That will be going with the knife, as well as the two leather sheaths. Dave's leather work is amazing. There's just no other way to describe it. This knife's 3 years, 3 months old, and there's not a single stitch out of place. We've got the two D-rings, the belt loop, straps, and I've got the Saranac sheath also on there, but you can separate them, put the belt loops. Here's the belt loop for the Saranac here, and the individual wraparound that for that. Extra straps, and also these are there's, let's see here, I think 6 uh, bolts and screws that are used to configure the sheath in any way you want. And these are very, very high quality. You could take this sheath apart and put it back together again 1,000 times and never have to worry about stripping a screw. These are awesome. The other extra I'm adding is this sheath that I made. It's for a left-hander, and you can tell it's got the Treelorian from Lord of the Rings. Leather spacer. You can go cross carry, belt carry, or scout any way you want to, and that fits the Beck perfectly. And lastly, what's going is my original paperwork that I got from Dave. The original order and everything. So it is all there. I'm not up to snuff on what YouTube's rules are for like selling things. So instead of listing things like price and all that other stuff, I'm just going to put a couple links down below to where I've got my Beck listed and kind of go from there. But yeah, that's it. And, you know, if anybody's interested, the Beck is looking for a new home. And it's a good one. So whoever gets it, I hope you enjoy it and I hope you use it. Anyway, guys, as always, stay safe, take care, and God bless.